So I said in naming amines and amides, rule number 1, the parent's name, sorry, that's the parent name. The parent chain is the longest continuous chain which must contain nitrogen. The parent chain is the longest continuous chain which must contain nitrogen or the amide group. The parent chain is the longest continuous chain which must contain nitrogen or must have the amide group. The parent chain is the longest continuous chain which must contain nitrogen or have the amide group. Number 2. The parent chain is named just as stated earlier, ending with amine or amide. The parent chain is named just as stated earlier, ending with amine or amide. Full stop. The number 3. Should I continue? Are you there?
Yes.
Number 3.
Yes.
If a substituent occurs directly attached to nitrogen, it its locant becomes N. So what do we mean? Let's get to naming. So look at this. Imagine you have this structure: CH3, CH2, C attached to N. Then you have CH3, and then you have C2H5. So my question is, and here you have CH3. My question is, let's look at that first rule. What did the first rule say? Can you read the first rule? What did the first rule say?
The parent chain is the longest continuous chain which must contain nitrogen or must have an
thank
amide
you.
group.
So look at, there is a chain on this side. There is C2 and there is C. Between 3 carbon, 2 carbon, and 1 carbon, which one is the longest chain?
3 carbon.
Exactly. So which means the parent chain is this longest chain, and then you include the nitrogen. Do you understand?
Yes.
Good. Now I forgot to say something, but just write it down. Locants are attached from the carbon atom closest to the amine or amide group. Locants are attached from the carbon atoms closest to the amine or amide group. Yeah, that's that. So please, when you are allocating locant, are you going to start from here or from this side? You start from this side. So that's 1, 2, 3. Is this understood?
Yeah.
Now the name of this compound, the longest chain contains 3 carbons, so it's prop. They are only single bonds, so it's propan. Are you there?
Yeah.
Okay. Then nitrogen indicating amine, so propan amine. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So now what are the substituents here? You have chloro, you have ethyl and methyl. So where are we starting from? Are we starting from methyl, from chloro, or from ethyl? We have chloro, ethyl, methyl. What's the arrangement going to be?
ethyl.
So E comes before C in your village.
Sorry.
Is chloro
Chloro.
after chloro? It's actually
Ethyl.
arranged. It's actually arranged. So let's name it together. Now chloro is on number 1. So you say 1 chloro. Are you there? 1 chloro.
Yes.
Then ethyl is on N. So you write N ethyl. Do you understand?
N ethyl.
Yes, because it's on N. It's not on any carbon locant. It's on N directly. So you N ethyl. Do you understand? That's what that rule means. That's I think it's the second or third rule. That's what it means. Should I continue?
Yes.
Then this methyl is also on N. Okay, let me add something. Let me add another methyl here. So imagine you had this thing now. This will now be N, comma 1. How many methyl? You know, one of the methyl is on N. The other methyl is on. Are you following?
Yes.
Oh, whoa. Okay, no, it will take a different name if that guy is there. So let me not do that. I will explain myself later. Okay, good. So here, N ethyl, then we go to methyl, N methyl. We are done with the substituent, so let's add this guy, propan amine, and that's that. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, so that's that basically. That is for amines. Did you write this down? So we'll talk about
Yeah.
amides. Okay, I can continue, right?
Yes.
Okay, for amides. Okay, so C for amides. Now, if it is an amide, you must see CON. If you don't see it as CON, you will see C double bond O, then N. So imagine you had this structure. And if you look at this structure now, you will notice something. You will notice that this side is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but this guy is 6. However, your parent chain must be the one attached to the amide group, and the amide group starts with this carbon. Are you listening to me?
Yes.
So which means that the side, you are no more checking just the longest. Now you are looking at the one that is attached to this carbon of the amide group. That's why we are not going to choose this guy is attached to nitrogen. We are going to choose the side that is attached to this carbon. Are you following me now?
Yes.
That is for amide. So which means our parent chain will go like this. Clear?
Clear.
Okay, so where are we counting from here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So which means our parent's name is going to be pent. There is no, okay, let's put a double bond just to make it interesting. Let's put a double bond here. That's pent what? Pent 4 now. Between 4 and 5.
Yeah.
Pent 4 in then is amide, so in amide. Do you get?
Yes.
Okay, now let me ask you a question. Is this primary, secondary, or tertiary amide? Before we continue. We did this yesterday.
Second.
Think. You know you are counting the nitrogen. The hydrogen, no, it's not secondary. Primary has 2 hydrogens attached to nitrogen. Secondary has 1 hydrogen. Tertiary has no hydrogen. So what is this one? Is there any hydrogen attached to nitrogen here?
No.
So it's tertiary. Is it clear? Do you remember now?
Yes.
Okay, very good. So let's continue. So pent 4 enamide is the parent's name. Now let's name the substance. Substance we have here, we have ethyl. 6 is hexyl. Then we have methyl. Then we have another ethyl. So we've written it. Then chloro. So alphabetically, who is starting?
Ethyl.
Ha! Oh,
Chloro.
I told you don't know how to read ABCD. Chloro. After chloro.
Ethyl.
After ethyl.
Hexyl.
After hexyl. Methyl.
Methyl.
And now let's name it. So chloro, where is chloro? Chloro is on number 3. So that's going to be 3 chloro. We're done with chloro. Then we go to ethyl. Ethyl is both on N and on 3. So that's going to be 3 chloro N, 3 diethyl. Right?
Yes.
Then we have hexyl on N hexyl. Then we have methyl. Where is methyl? Methyl is on number 2. 2 methyl. Then we are done with them. So let's add the parent's name, which is pent 4 in amide. Jamb is not going to ask you something this long, but if you can name this, you can name the others. Okay, I'll put this down. Are you done? There's this final one I just want to show you before we get into something else, and we'll call it off for today.
I'm done.
Okay, good. Now the final one I'll show you is let's say you have this 1 2 3 4 5. In fact, let me write it like this. Then here okay. Now, what are you saying? How many carbon is in the longest chain attached to nitrogen? This chain is 2. This chain is 1. Then this chain now is how many? Now, did you notice what I did? You know, the chain is attached to nitrogen on these carbons, but it's like this. Do you get?
Yes.
Good. So how many is here? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Do you understand?
Yes.
So you need to expand it, spread it. I've told you. Once you notice that it's compressed, spread it so that it will be clear in your eye. So that's going to be 1 2 H2 and H3. Same thing. Now please, our parent chain is going to be from the side closest to nitrogen, including nitrogen. Then this side. Did you understand what I did?
Yes.
Okay, good. So where are we giving number from? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. You know why I'm giving from here? It's closer to N than this side. Sure you get? Hello, Mona. Did you get?
Yes.
Okay, so let's name hept. Hept is 7. Hept. There's a double bond
Yes.
between hept,
Yes.
hept 4 in. Now notice the amine is not on number 1, it's on number 3. So hept 4 in, we can't say in amine because it's not on number 1. We'll say hept 4 in 3 what? Amine. Mona, did you get this? Mona,
Yes.
Mona is lagging. Oh, I think you should leave and come back.
Yes.
Just cut the call and come back because it's lagging. Okay, are you back?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's continue. So as I was saying, So the 3 amine is because this amine is on number 3. That's that. Then we continue. Now we are done with the parent's name. Let's now look at the substituents. We have ethyl, we have methyl, we have another methyl, we have chloro. Who are we naming first? Chloro, ethyl, methyl, right?
Yes.
So chloro is on number 5, so we go 5 chloro. After 5 chloro, we go to ethyl. Where is ethyl? Ethyl is on number n.
Yes.
N ethyl. Then we have methyl. Methyl is on number n and number 4. So that's n, 4 dimethyl hept 4 in 3 amine. Yes, and that's that basically. So once you're able to understand how to name this, there's no name you cannot conquer, and that's that.